guys, thank you so much for watching. So I've been thinking the direction that I want my channel to go, and as you may know, there's so many people here on YouTube doing makeup tutorials. It wasn't like this when I first started, but I started like maybe 2 years ago. Then I got pregnant and I got very lazy, and then I didn't do it, and then I'm back to doing what I thought I wanted to do, which is makeup tutorials and everything beauty related. And it is something that I still want to do. It's what I want to do, but I don't want to make it so like rigid, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make it so like, oh yeah, you come here to learn. No, I wanted to make this channel so that we can all like come here and have a good time. And you know, I'm just here to tell you the way I do it and the way that, you know, it has become easier for me. Now, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I'm not an expert at all. There's so many other people that do it much better than me, that have better videos, that have better editing skills, that have better quality, everything better. But I just wanted to kind of make this channel like beauty but fun at the same time, so we can laugh at ourselves. And like, you know what, it's okay not to be perfect at makeup. It's okay not to know how to do your wing liner the very perfect way, but you know, we are all here to learn and to get better. And hopefully in that process we'll all be, I don't know, a couple of months from now, maybe a year from now, we could be like all glam and experts at this. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to, you know, put that out in the open. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like all monotone or yeah, this is how you blend your eyeshadow, this is how you do that, this is how you do that, because I'm not an expert. I am here to learn just the way you probably are watching this video. I think we should all support each other and learn together, and let's see what, you know, where this video is gonna go. Like let's just see where, you know, this journey is gonna take us. So on that note, I mentioned in my Sephora haul that I was so freaking super excited to try this Born This Way Too Faced foundation. And I can tell you right now, I have been having mixed feelings about it, because I wore it the other day, right? So I went to the mirror, I don't know, maybe like 10 to 15 to 20 minutes after I applied the foundation, and my pores were like, they had a life on their own. Like, my pores were disgustingly big. And then I tried it again with a different primer, and then it seemed to be a little better, but I don't know, I'm still like trying it out different ways to see if I can make this work. So far I've been going back to my Maybelline one. My Maybelline one is $6.99. This foundation is $40. So if I can make it work, I love that Sephora, even if you use something, Sephora has the policy that you can return it. So probably, if I use it one more time, I'm not gonna waste any more of the bottle and just go back and return it and get something else, because $40, girlfriend, 40 bucks are not gonna be sitting in my drawer just because. On that note, today I'm gonna try it with the beauty blender. And let me just tell you that if it does work with the beauty blender, I think I'm still gonna go return it, because the beauty blender is not, I mean, I think it applies your foundation flawlessly, but it's not my favorite method to apply foundation because it just takes so long, and I hate bouncing this thing on my face. Like, I love it for a concealer, but for foundation, like, I don't know, I don't have the time to be bouncing a freaking sponge in my face, but it's just so much faster with the brush. Now that was one pump in my face. I'm going to do about half a pump more, because I didn't really get to cover my forehead, and I think I can still go over in this part right here and right here. Okay, so now I'm going to set my concealer with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the banana color right here. I'm going to use it with the Real Technique Expert brush. I just feel like this brush packs up like a lot of powder, so I want that area to be bright. You see, like, I put the powder on top of that, And I'm already starting to see my pores. Like right here. They're getting so much bigger. My eyebrows are already done, so I'm going to go ahead with contouring with the same shade of my palette. I usually start with this color right here and then I build it up to this one. Depending on how I'm feeling about it, then I'll go over to this one. So it's like a build-up process for me. I'm still new at contouring, so you know, it's kind of tricky. So I start light and then I build it up. I don't go like straight to the darkest powder and just like slam it, because I feel like it just looks dirty in my skin. So again, I'm going to use another Real Techniques powder brush, not powder, and this is the contour. I'm going to start with this lighter shade right here. And this powder, you can see that you'll probably be like, oh no, I'm too dark for that color. No, like this powder is pigmented. Something that I really want to master how to do is contour my nose. I have done it a couple of times and it just looks like it's dirty. It's just not a good look. And like bronzing your forehead. Like sometimes you're bronzing your forehead and you're like, oh my god, like she did so good. But sometimes I bronze my forehead and I'm like, I can't even see anything. We have so much to learn, girlfriend. I'm going to go over to this color right here, because even though you could see in the camera, it looks a little like I contour. In the mirror, it doesn't really look like it. So I'm going to go on with this color right here. This color right here, it's more ashy. This one, it's a little bit more brownish, like more neutral. Oh, I think I did good. What do you think? Does it look slimmer? I think it looks fatter. Okay, so now I'm going to go on with my eyes. And my favorite highlighter for the brow bone is in the Naked Basic palette. The Naked Basic palette from Urban Decay, and it's the color Venus. I know other palettes have the same color in case you don't. But that is my favorite brow highlight. So far, because I haven't tried much. Okay, now something that I've learned and that I have noticed when taking pictures of my makeup, I noticed that taking pictures after I do my makeup has helped me a lot, because in a picture you can kind of see where you put things wrong. Like I used to put my contour way down here, and then it used to make me look like, I don't even know, like I had some kind of dirt or something there. It didn't really look like a contour. Something else that I have learned from taking pictures of my makeup is my crease. I used to think that my crease, I had to put the crease color right where I have the crease in my eye, but if I do that, my eye tends to look very small. So now I've learned that the dark blending shadow has to be right above here. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be right on your crease, even though it's called crease. Well, for me, I don't know your eye type. But for me, it's not going to be like right on the folded part of my eye. It's going to be so much more above that. So what I have been loving for my eye is that Venus highlight for my brow bone. Then I go on with the Lorac Pro Matte palette. And I go on with the color Latte. Again, this color Latte looks very light. It looks like it's not even going to be seen in my skin tone. But it's a really nice transition shade. Another thing that I learned is that I used to cut my eyeshadow way too short. Like I would stop blending my eyeshadow about right here. And when I would take pictures, it was like, what happened to the rest of my eye? So I would bring the eyeshadow all the way out here. And that has really made a difference in my makeup too. I think taking pictures is like, it's an advice that I got from Desi Perkins. And ever since I started like doing my makeup on a regular basis, not taking a picture to post it, but like just taking a picture to see how your makeup looks. So I'll close my eyes and like take a picture of my face, and then, you know, sideways and this side, and you can see a lot of the mistakes that you make. So that has really helped me a lot. Again, I'm still not an expert, but we're on our way. Okay, now going back to the same Lorac Pro Matte palette, I'm going to go in with the color next to it, which is Corduroy right here. And now with this color, I'm going to go very lightly on it because it's very pigmented. So I'm just going to literally just dab my brush, my blending brush, and put that above my crease because that's just the shape of my eye. Like this has made such a difference in my eye makeup lately. Okay, so right after that, that's everything that I do for my eyes. Now I go on with a liquid liner. This one by Maybelline, it's Master Precise. Sucks. Honestly sucks, but I haven't had the time to go and buy another one. So what I do is I trace it with this one because it's really easy. It's like a felt tip pen, and then I go in with the NYC liquid liner. NYC liquid liner is a really good one, but it's very hard to use because the tip is so long. Because the tip is just so long. So for me, it's very hard to use it to get a very precise line. So what I do is I get the line done with this one, and then I'll just go ahead and darken it with the other one. Okay, so the eyes are already done. What I did is I went ahead, I did my eyeliner, I put a little bit of brown shadow right under my eye, white liner, and mascara. And that's everything that I do for my eyes. The blush that it's my go-to is the Milani Luminoso. Now this blush, it is a little light for my skin complexion, so I really dig in the brush. Like I dig it in, and then I top off the excess and apply. And you see like how hard I'm going in with the brush, and it's like applying very lightly. Have you guys seen the new MAC Sculpt and Contour palette? It's like to die for. I feel like the colors are gonna be for, I don't know, for like lighter skin tones, but I still want to try it just to tell you guys if it works for like our complexion or darker. So yes. Okay, so now for highlighter, I'm going to go in with MAC Soft and Gentle. And I use the same blush brush, but just the tip of it. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going to use Touch of Spice by Maybelline. This is from their matte, creamy matte collection, and this is my absolute favorite color. The creamy matte and the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundations have been like the best. So this is it. This is the final look. This is what I do mostly every day, especially when I'm gonna do some kind of blog post or something like that. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.